Insta360 now does these really cool AI generations. This one was done on our trip to Playa del Carmen while we stayed at the Viva Windham all-inclusive hotel. And at 60 years of age, it was time for me to try water sports for the first time. And for the price of one, you get to do both. So it's time to do some parasailing. Yep, that's right. 2 old buggers up in a kite. So we were there for 10 days, but the day we actually picked to go parasailing, it was pouring rain. So, you okay doing the parasailing in the thunderstorm, or?
Yeah, they'll do it, I'll do it. Not afraid.
Okay.
Nothing can kill me.
So just so you know, the boats don't go out in really bad weather. So the next morning we were treated to an awesome sunrise and a beautiful day. So off we went. So if you're doing this for the first time, here's some of the stuff you need to know. It costs about between $60 and $70 US, depending on whether you pay cash or with a credit card. And they want you to hold on tight with both hands. And for me, carrying a camera, that turned out to be pretty difficult. And the gin that I had for courage, well, it wasn't a great idea, but I got over it. It took about 2 or 3 minutes on some pretty rough water to get out to the boat. So if you got a bad back, I wouldn't suggest this ride. But we did make it to the boat, no ladder, just a horse collar for me, and a horse collar for my buddy Mike, and then the prize. If you remember from the day before, Mike said nothing could kill him. Well, I dreamed up a few ways. One of the other things that we didn't know about is when you get out to the boat, there's actually a tip jar there for the driver and the guys that help you out. So if you remember, bring some cash with you so you can tip them out there. Or you can tip them when you get back to land and they should get it. So, next way. Hot, 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 hot. So one of the other things I liked doing while I was here was taking pictures of the birds. And while we were up in the sky, we got to see some big birds. That's 3. And one of the crew does have a camera on board and will take your picture. I'm not sure how much that costs because I took my own camera. So the whole ride takes about 10 minutes that you're up in the air, and then they turn you into shark bait. No, really, that's a shark. It even says so on it. So if you got a 360 camera and a 10-foot long selfie stick, I highly recommend taking it on this voyage because you're going to get some pretty awesome pictures, but you are going to look like you're fishing.
Well, I may never do that again, so thank you for it.
How's your back?
It was harrowing. 11 and a half seconds in the water. I timed you. How was that? Oh, was that right? It was okay, Mike? Kind of refreshing.
So hopefully that gives you an idea what parasailing is like in Mexico, and I guess we'll leave it there. See ya. Hola.